Okay, would you introduce yourself, please? What's your name and what status, job position do you have? Owner, operator, company driver, what?
My name's Hector. I drive a flatbed.
Flatbed. Man, you guys got a scary reputation.
What is that?
Flatbeds are crazy. Like, they just throw all those, like, straps around and the tarps and throw them over their heads, and that's scary.
No, it's just the way you roll them up. I don't. Somebody.
It's hard work, though.
Yeah. The money's a little bit better, though.
So, how long you been driving?
Total of 12 years.
12 years. And right now you're a company driver?
Yeah, I done it all.
So, tell us this story.
About me?
Yeah. Why did you get into trucking?
I love money. I love to drive. I've always been a courier, delivery driver. I can't be cooped up inside. I like being on the road.
So that's the best part of trucking for you?
Yeah.
Is the freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So did you go through a regular CDL school or a training program at a company?
I actually went to school in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And then I had it for 3 years, had my own truck, and I got in trouble.
Got in trouble with your own truck? What kind of trouble?
I was into the fast money. I was selling dope, and I got in trouble. I went to the feds for 7 years, 2 months.
Wow. You're not going to make that mistake again?
No.
No, well, that's good. Okay, but that's actually a really good, interesting story, because one thing that people are afraid of when they come trying to find a job, they're afraid that a felony might hold them back. So did you have
that's
like...
one of the best things for right out of prison.
Right.
I went to go get my license immediately.
Yeah.
And you don't, you ain't a millionaire, but I mean, you make real good money.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to work, make some money.
So you got plans to get a new truck again?
Yeah, I just saving up my money to get another truck.
What you gonna get? Do you know?
Either, I don't know. I really want a W900 or a Felon Classic. Something with no EOD. I like paper log. I don't like EOD.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm old school. I like paper log.
So you're gonna have like those like long nose Pete's and chicken lights and all that. That's usually what I hear.
Gotta have all that.
Yeah. All the chrome, even if the chrome's not, it's just cosmetic. Gotta chrome it up.
Tuned all the way up.
That's cool. So what kind of advice do you have for new people?
I mean, stick with it. Don't give up. It's gonna have its ups and downs, just like life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Don't quit.
yeah, you can't quit.
Yeah. I think the hardest is the first year.
Yeah, the first year is gonna be the hardest. Maybe the second gets a little bit easier, and the third one gets a whole lot easier from there.
All right. So let's be honest here. When you see mega carriers come in, do you like get scared and try to park away from those drivers, or pray they're not going to back up next to you?
Oh yeah, it's got a bad way, but you got a lot of newbies. You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather park next to an old school, older truck. Let's call it a bull hauler or a flatbed driver.
All right. So be honest. How do you feel about women driving trucks?
Oh man, when in the beginning, there at the time, there wasn't hardly any. The only women you saw was the ones riding with their old man. But now it's like the women out there, they're getting it.
There's a lot of women out here, aren't
Oh
there?
yeah, a lot of women. I see more Chinese, more Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen an Asian until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like one thing, I have a lot of female viewers that are looking to get into trucking, and they're afraid to come out on the road because, in my opinion, they're taught to be afraid by a lot of these like special interest groups and stuff like that. Do you really think it's that dangerous out here for a woman?
No. The only hard for a woman, the only hard thing to do is maybe be a flatbed driver, because I mean, you have some strength and stuff. Other than that, like driving a van, or a reefer, it's easy. Anybody can do it. You got these little short dudes out here. If they can do it, a woman can do it. I mean, it's not hard, man.
Yeah.
That's stick to it.
But you don't see attitudes of men saying women shouldn't be out here.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything. I really don't talk to too many people, but
you don't talk to too many. You were all nice and smiley when I came in.
Yeah. Well, not too many people, but I mean, I really haven't heard nothing negative about the women. Really, it's kind of 50-50 where against a regular man or woman. They talk more about women, regular car drivers, but I haven't heard anything about big rig drivers.
Well, so what kind of advice would you have for somebody who wants to buy their own truck?
Be prepared, because it can be a money pit. If you just barely got enough to get your own truck, and you don't have nothing to put to the side for a rainy day or truck breaks down, don't do it. Have at least 10, 15,000 put to the side in case truck breaks down.
10 to 15,000 put to the side in case the truck breaks down.
At least.
Do you remember how much you were spending in maintenance costs a year?
It was quite a bit. I mean, it just depends on what type of truck you get. I mean, the last truck I thought the transmission was good. All of a sudden, boom, they gave it out on me. I ended up paying to get towed, and I got another used transmission replacement. So it was like almost $7,000.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I was praying, and nothing else messed up. So I wanted to recoup my money. Put some to the side just in case something like that ever happened again.
So do you think
it's pricey?
Do you think it's better to buy a new truck or a used truck?
Well, I'd rather buy an older truck somewhere in Detroit. It's easier to fix. You know, everybody can fix it. These new trucks, it's too expensive unless you got warranty. But to fix that, spending out of your own money, it can get pricey.
What about insurance costs?
It's not bad. I mean, it's steadily going up a little bit. But
do you have any concerns about any kind of legislation or anything that's going through Congress that they're trying to pass?
Nah, I don't know. I really don't.
You don't pay attention? No. So.
As long as they let me do paper lock, I'm good.
So how long do you stay out on the road?
Right now I'm just doing a month.
A month, and then you go home for how long?
A couple of days. Until I get bored. And then I hit the road again.
You get bored and hit the road.
It's my pastime. I stay out of trouble when I'm on the road.
So do you have are you married with kids?
No. Shooting blanks, so no kids.
So it's easier to stay out on the road though.
Yeah.
Because if you had a family, it'd be harder though.
Yeah, when I had a lot of free time, that's what got me in trouble. And that's what sent me away for a while.
Mm-hmm. What about like the cost of fuel going up and the freight going down? Have you seen any kind of like significant drop in the freight in the last year?
Yeah, I thought the prices would be a lot higher right now.
Do you have any speculation of when it will get higher? Or will go up?
I have no idea. I hope it goes up soon.
So, a lot of these guys are talking about they're going to park their trucks, they're going to go bankrupt. A lot of people, like at Prime, went to go buy lease purchases, and they made these little mini fleets, and now they don't have any drivers to fill the trucks. So, are you concerned at all? Like, have you had financial problems where you feel like you're on the verge of bankruptcy or you can't get by? You don't have to answer that because that's really personal, but...
Yeah, I mean, a lot of drivers think it's easy. I mean, it's not easy to find drivers, especially a good driver. You might find your driver, but that might be the one to tear up your truck up and put you in a hole. Sometimes it's easy just to have a very small fleet. Yeah. And then 1 or 2 good ones. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep trying to grow, and that might be your downfall.
But do you hear a lot of these guys out on the road talking about parking their trucks and?
Yeah, but I've been talking about that. Nobody doing it. And I wish they would. I'm down with it, but
let them park the truck and then you'll take the freight.
nah.
Yeah, let them get off the road. More freight for me.
If they all down and do it, I'm with it. It'll be nice to see these freights go up. They're straight down. Be nice for them to pay a whole lot more than what they used to.
So you got any family you want to say hi to?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Just everybody back home in Dallas.
Everybody back home in Dallas.
Dallas, Texas.
Is that where you grew up?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh. My boyfriend's down that area too.
Dallas.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the trucking world before we end this?
No.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that.